In this video, let's talk about a very nice setup on Snowflake stock for a month out call options. An amazing play for shares also, but in this video, I want to talk about the technical analysis on the daily time frame. We have a nice double bottom. The RSI is looking good. We have a nice resistance and a nice gap to the upside, and we have a downtrend channel going on. So in this video, I also want to go over the options contract and all of that. So let's get started here. In the video, the first thing that I want to talk about is the S&P 500 and how the overall market is doing right now. And this to me again is very important, because our previous play on Coinbase, the chart was looking amazing. We had a solid support. The RSI was looking amazing. We bought calls in at 161, but the stock market, broke through the level of support and we had a red day. So when you are taking a look at, for example, a setup like Coinbase or something like Snowflake, an option play that I want to play right now, it is very important to take a look at the overall market and what the overall market is doing. So we did have a loss on Coinbase, 2 losses on Coinbase, and this is a very important lesson to learn from your losses so that we don't repeat those mistakes again. So as I'm watching Snowflake, I want to take a look at the market. I want to take a look at SPY right here. Now today we did have a very nice close on SPY right here. We had this channel, and we were talking about in one of our previous videos how if we enter the gap, we have pressure to the downside. So we filled this gap right here, and now we are acting as a level of support, and we are using this gap as a level of support. So right here, SPY looks decent. Okay, it doesn't look too good, but it does look decent, especially if we take a look at the RSI right here. We could see that this is a pretty nice level of support for the RSI right here. So historically, this is a pretty nice level of support for the RSI right here. We could see that this daily candle close is very bullish. So I really like this, and really the previous 3 days we have been trading sideways right here. We have the breakout area above 550. So as long as if we are trading between these zones, we are looking good right here for the S&P 500. So the SPY does look good here. QQQ also looks good, and as long as if we maintain these higher lows, and then we are overall looking good for the market. So as long as if we don't create new lows, we will be looking good. As long as if we hold this level of support, we're going to be looking good for the SPY and for the QQQ. So QQQ looks very interesting. Potential downtrend channel. We have a nice symmetrical triangle going on right here. But as long as if we hold these levels, we are going to be looking good. Now let's talk about Snowflake right here. Snowflake stock looks very good. The first thing that I want to take a look at is the bigger picture. Okay, we're taking a look at the weekly time frame, and we could see that this is the lowest it has ever been at the $108. We could see that this is the lowest it has ever been, and whenever we hit this level of support, we have bounced off the level of support. We can see that the RSI is oversold right here, so we want to buy low and we want to sell high. So the RSI is looking good, giving us a very nice confirmation. If we take a look at the daily time frame, it looks even better. We have a solid double bottom going on. We can see that we are respecting this level of support. And for Snowflake, as long as if we hold the 108 level, our call options are going to be doing fine. So our stop loss is going to be the close below $108. Okay, this is going to be our stop loss for Snowflake. So with something like Coin, with something like Snowbase, with Coin and with something like Snowflake, we could see that, candlesticks are very important because they show us the price action and if we are respecting those levels. So for example, with Coin right here, if we take a look at Snow, we could see that we are respecting this level. In the past 3 days, we have bounced off of this level of support, and the price action here is just looking amazing. Not only is it a double bottom, but we have a very nice solid level, which is a previous level of support. It is the lowest it has ever been. If we take a look at a closer picture, this double bottom is just so clean, and then this price action is also really clean, and then we also have this gap to the upside. So this gap to the upside is looking very good right here. We have a solid gap to the upside caused by earnings report. And then right over here, we have a solid downtrend channel going on. Okay, we have a solid downtrend channel going on here for Snow. But as long as if we hold this level and we bounce off the level of support, that is going to be a solid setup. Now let's talk about our price target. We talked about the stop loss and the need of holding this level of support. Let's talk about the price target right here. Now I did grab a month out call options right here. So what I typically like to do is I like to go to my options profit calculator, take a look at the date. So for example, I got October so like October 18th calls, and then I'll put a vertical line here. So I'll put a vertical line here for October 18th. So right over here we could see October 18th, and this is how much time we have for our option contracts. So this is a very nice way to visualize theta, or to visualize a potential price target. So our very conservative price target, I'm talking about very conservative, is going to be something like 114. Very conservative. This price target we can hit tomorrow, and this is a conservative price target because pretty much the past previous days we have just been trading between these zones, and we have been hitting this level of resistance each other day. So this is the most conservative price target, 114, 115. Depending upon when we hit that, it's going to be like a 36% to 10% to 20%. So this is going to be the most conservative price target. But my second price target is going to be 122. So we can see that this is a solid level of support. We have a resistance, and we have so much time. We got a whole month right here, so we can definitely hit this level of resistance, and that is going to be a over a 100% gain depending upon when we hit that. So if we hit that at expiration, it's going to be a solid 90%, and that to me again is very realistic, because if you zoom out a little bit, you guys can see the price action. We're talking about a move like this, a move like this, a move like this, just a leg, one leg to the upside. So moves like these, price target $122. So that is going to be the ideal price target for a 100% gain on Snowflake. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this setup. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know what stocks you guys are watching, and I'll respond back with charts and all of that. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord, and overall, see you guys in the Discord. Bye and take care.